magic, creating magic in your life. It's a topic that David Wood of the Empower Network spoke about in a really good blog post some months ago now. May have even been towards the end of last year, 2012 sometime. And it's amazing when you start looking out for magic in your life, how often it starts cropping up. And yesterday was one of those little magical, funny little days where a few things happened that just make you think, there's a bit more to life than just, coincidences. Or maybe it is just coincidences. I'll let you decide upon this. Yesterday evening, I was driving my eldest to his youth club. I was listening to the radio on the way there, just listened to a few pop songs from the 80s, which possibly started my mind thinking about 80s pop music. And then while I was waiting for him, I was doing a little bit of work, and suddenly on my brain came a song from the 80s. The line I'm not going to sing for you because it would just be terrible. We close our eyes, we never lose a game. So anyway, I'll post a link to the song so you can see it underneath. But basically, it was on my mind, and I was humming this away to myself and singing a little bit, which again, I'm not going to repeat here for you. And then, I picked my son up, and then we got back in the car, and I turned on the car radio, and the song that was playing was the exact same song, it's a song by a group called Go West. And I couldn't believe it. I thought, wow, that is just bizarre. That is just bizarre. Now, the other thing that had been happening all day was I was thinking about a marketing angle, a marketing theory, because I was thinking, if you watched one of my earlier videos, I coined a phrase called common ground marketing, which I've since Googled and found out that maybe I read it somewhere else because someone else has come up with the idea. But I posted a funny video on my fan page about Bob Newhart and his Stop It psychology routine, which if you haven't seen it, go onto my fan page at Being Broke Sucks and look it up. It's funny, and it does help you get over those hang-ups and little excuses that stop you progressing in life. So anyway, I had a huge amount of views of that video. Obviously not done by me, it was a classic. And I thought, more funny marketing. So I thought, let's call this hilarious marketing. And I had a look at what came up when you put in hilarious marketing for Google Images, just to try and find something. And one of the things that came up was actually a picture of Dave Wood and Dave Sharp of the Empower Network. And actually, no, it wasn't Dave Wood. It was Dave Wood and his lovely wife, Ashley Needles, came up under the heading of hilarious marketing. But then, I've got a lot of Greek followers on my fan page. And last night I put in, what did I Google? Top Greek, top Greek inspiring talks or something like that. And one of the people came up was a guy who obviously wasn't Greek at all, nothing to do with Greek, but he'd put inspirational speakers. That's what top Greek international inspirational speaker. This guy had just written a blog post on inspirational speaking. And he had a good sense of humour throughout his blog post, so I signed up to get his newsletter. And the first thing that happens after you sign up for his newsletter, it goes to his Facebook fan page. I was already logged into Facebook, so it just went straight there. And the very latest article that he put up there was all about how to put fun into your marketing and how humour basically increases your creativity. And I thought, well, isn't that funny? Looking for something completely different, and I find a scientific bit of evidence saying you should use humour. And I think that's great. You should use humour. I mean, I'm a clinician. I use humour in my clinic all the time. Laughter is the best medicine, but it also seems that perhaps laughter and humour is the best advertising and marketing as well. So I hope you enjoyed a little video. You should actually click on the link, but I think I'll put a link to my Facebook fan page so you can watch the Bob Newhart video, and you can read the article about putting creativity, humour, to make yourself more creative. And go and check out that other blogger as well. because he was very funny.